There's Dads of Erie.
That's right. It's episode 54. Big 5-4.
This is the stinkiest episode we've ever had.
We are very sweaty. Mostly me. My back is literally wet.
Who thought it'd be a great idea to go work out?
You did. You did.
Man, I'm ready for a hot tub.
Ugh. Hot tub after workout? That sounds terrible.
No.
I need like a cool pool.
Cool tub, ice bath, hot tub, cold and hot therapy.
Have you ever, what's the like cryotherapy where they go into like
the chambers?
Super duper freezing?
I know.
Like dangerously cold?
Have you ever had an ice bath?
Yes.
Woo!
In high school, because I kept rolling my ankles really bad in football.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they thought that would help, but they did.
Like,
Some guy with a kinesiology degree was like, yeah, ice bath.
That's
okay.
That's a strange thing that I actually got a word before you. It's usually the opposite way.
Yeah.
But yes.
I was gonna say kinetic, but that isn't. That's a emotion.
Man, how many miles have you been running?
I'm up to 269.
Wow.
For the year.
Congratulations.
I figured out my goal.
Yeah.
We'll see if I can make it because it's a lot. 730.
Why 730?
That's 2 miles a day for 365 days. So
man.
For the year. So obviously I run more or less than that, on a daily basis. But if you did that, that's 2 miles a day for the whole year. If
you got to 1,000, I would shave my beard off and just keep a mustache for a week.
Oh, I don't know if I want that though. I'd run 999 just to prevent that.
I would walk around with
like, stop, don't move. Do not move. I'm at 999 miles. I cannot run anymore.
That's the challenge, the mustache challenge.
Oh.
You get to 1,000 1 week.
That's a lot.
I have a mustache for 1 week.
Wow.
Then I would be babyface after that week.
Yeah.
It'd be weird.
That would be weird. I've seen you and you've trimmed it. It's weird.
Yeah, it's toddler J.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Are you lost middle schooler? Did you know there's a curfew in Erie, young man?
Yeah. No,
Can't be out past 10.
Where was I at? I was just at Miner's Tavern and got carded. I was like, wow.
So some places have a policy though that if you're like, they don't care how old you are. Like
Right.
Daveco is that way. They'll card you no matter how old you are.
I was like, it's more of a compliment at this age in the game.
Yeah.
It moves. When I was
21, you're annoyed. You're like, come on, man. Like, isn't it obvious? I'm 21.
Dude.
Look at my stash.
No doubt.
Clearly, I haven't shaved in 3 days.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm 21.
I'm 21, man.
When I worked at Applebee's in college, which I loved working at Applebee's in college, I still crave the wing sauce of Applebee's, okay?
Really?
How random is that?
That is pretty random.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's anything special.
No, and they had a hamburger quesadilla that I loved.
Hamburger, is it a quesadilla with a hamburger patty in it, or is it a hamburger with quesadillas as the bun?
No, so it's a quesadilla with a hamburger patty. It was great.
That sounds gross.
It was gross. It's Applebee's, man. It's Applebee's. But on the weekends when like I knew as older ladies were sitting at a table like hanging out together,
yeah, I
would card them if they were like above 60. And
you could get a
they
little
loved
tip.
it.
They probably tip you a little better.
Excuse me, ladies, you look too young. I need a card.
I need to get some IDs here, ladies.
Another way to get a little
couple extra couple bucks. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you the time that at Applebee's, these Jewish individuals came in, like they were like modern. They were the ones that sold stuff at the mall and like the kiosks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They were like cousins, sisters, brothers.
Yeah.
They all came in, young 20s, and I offered if they would want bacon or shrimp.
Did they get really upset with you?
They're like, "Come on, man! You know what we?" I was like, "Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry." Kosher Jews. I'm offering bacon and shrimp.
My bad.
It's the deal of them.
My bad.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It's a special.
It's a special, guys.
That was the day I worked at Applebee's in the day that had a smoking section, and I used to work the smoking section on Sunday because that's where the good tips were.
Okay, was it like? So in Boulder was one of the first places to pass a smoking ban.
Right.
And they literally had separate rooms with their own air conditioning systems, all that, and they were walled off, doored off, all that.
No,
It was literally just like, oh, those 4 tables are smoking and these 4 aren't, and you might be
It was a
back
section,
to back with a smoking table.
Totally. You just like a false wall separating you.
You don't appreciate like the smoking ban stuff until you, because you don't think about it anymore,
Well,
because
no.
that all
It's
happened
been
in like the
long gone.
90s or whatever.
Yeah, early 2000s.
Early 2000s, 90s. It was like 90s around here, but
Yeah.
yeah, early 2000s everywhere else. But you go to like a place like Vegas where everybody's smoking and stuff, and you're like, oh, this is nasty.
It
You're
is
like,
nasty.
You forget how like lucky we are.
Right. Like, you wouldn't sit in a smoking section and be like, we can wait. an
Yeah,
hour.
you'd be like, no, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because you're like, I don't want.
But as a
that.
server, that was the best place too, because that's the ones who were smoking, drinking, and sitting longer.
Yeah.
Better tips.
Yeah, true.
Bigger tickets. So
Yeah.
those were the days. How many of you guys remember smoking sections at your restaurant? We would love to
Yeah.
hear a funny story if
Yeah.
you've got one,
Yeah.
because there's plenty out there.
Oh, I'm sure.
In fact, I remember the bowling alleys was like the last holdout for those things.
Yeah,
I remember going to Longmont Bowling in like 2005, 6.
Yeah, there
and
was
they
weird
smoking.
when they first did it. There were weird exemptions,
Right.
or it was something where like if you derived a certain percentage of your sales from tobacco sales, you could allow smoking. But
Do you remember the vending machines for cigarettes?
Yeah.
The little pools.
Yeah.
that you put like $1 quarters in
Yeah.
the pool and get a pack of cigarettes. Man, we're
long
getting
gone
old.
from that.
Yeah.
It's like payphones.
It's totally true. It's totally. My kids actually know what not a payphone, but a regular phone looks like.
I think
I think it's weird though that
that
they
is
know.
weird. Yeah, but
They don't know
think,
how to
think
use
about
it.
your phone though has a little symbol like a phone, like a headset, like a handset.
Oh yeah,
Has the phone symbol.
that thing should just go away.
What would it be then? A picture of an iPhone?
Probably a flip phone.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Oh man,
the real
Good
test
on
would be to give them a rotary phone, see if they could figure it out.
There's no way our kids. In fact, we should find one in a thrift store or garage sale and put our kids in video.
My parents had one. They had a rotary phone.
I bet Ruby
in our
and
garage.
Lou. I bet Ruby and Lou have one in that giant garage.
They might.
You know they do.
They might. My dad had one in our garage when we were growing
Yeah.
up. And somebody came by the house one time, because it was before cell phones. So you
Right.
had to like knock on somebody's door and be like, hey, can I use your phone? He's like, yeah, there's one in the garage. And the guy didn't know how to use it. And this was like a fairly like, middle-aged man in the time of landlines. And you think,
Really?
yeah. But you think about it, even back then, a lot of people had cordless phones and, touch phones or whatever.
Right.
It wasn't super common, but
I remember the day we got our caller ID box,
my parents still don't have caller ID.
and like we were like calling my friends, "Hey, call us! I want to see your name on my caller ID." And it was a separate system. It wasn't on the phone. It was
like the
next
little
to the
box.
phone.
Yeah, the little box with a little
Who's calling?
LCD
I'll
screen. Yeah.
by the phone.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Yeah. How fun is that?
Yeah.
I still see pagers though. This is the medical world.
Doctors still use pagers. I've seen some cops and like firefighters,
Right.
some other like those type.
First responders.
I think it's a lot because a lot of it's like they'll basically go anywhere
Right.
and do and still get service or whatever.
Yeah. How funny it would be to see a person with a pager though.
And then they pull out a cell phone to call back. Like, what do you need?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. So we both went separate times today. Let's review the Daytona splash pad. I know what
What
I gave
episode
it-
did we talk about that? 53, 50,
Yeah, it was-
52, one
It
of
was
those.
52.
52.
But you've been now
No, it's 53 because I named
53
that one
last
Daytona.
episode.
Yeah,
so
last
you've
episode.
gone since then.
I've gone. It's nice.
How many minivans out of 5 would you give that?
I would give it 4. I think
Yeah.
you give it 4.5.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty generous.
The restrooms are still clean.
Restrooms are clean. The splash pad's very nice. There is some nice shaded picnic tables,
Right.
but you have to get there pretty early to get them.
If I was going to be out there more than 2 hours, I would take my own shade.
That would be my only thing
How
because
cool would that be? That's a good idea, right?
yeah, there's also some big trees.
Yeah.
I think it's a very nice park.
Today was really special because they were handing out free snow cones.
Yeah, the city of Daytona was like celebrating themselves, I guess,
Yep.
and handing out free snow cones and free Daytona swag.
Well, he told me. I talked to a city representative, and it's because Memorial Day weekend it was so cold that they postponed it until
that makes sense.
today.
Okay,
It was fun.
it was fun. It's a good place.
Yeah, that's the same snow cone place
Kona Ice.
Kona Ice.
Yeah, they're everywhere now. They're like at Elitch's. There's several of them at Elitch's.
Is that a franchise? It must be.
It must be. Yeah.
They do have good ice though.
And
On
I
the
like
snow
and I
cones.
like the way they do it because instead of the guy having to deal with the ice and the flavors in the truck, they just let you do your flavors on
Right.
the outside of the truck.
Which kids don't know how to do flavors.
No,
They
it's
just put
terrible.
as much as they want, and
until
it's
it
like,
overflows. Yeah.
yeah,
And you're like, this is ridiculous.
that doesn't taste. You can't taste the ice.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
have
the point.
It's the proper ratio.
There is a ratio. What's your favorite snow cone flavor?
I thought we talked about this one time. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I don't eat snow cones enough. It's not
Red Bull.
It's not a thing around here. Because
It
like
is.
Midwest,
It's a
you look like
Texas thing.
Midwest,
It's a huge
Texas. Because I
Texas.
remember going to we did a summer camp in Kansas for many years.
Yep.
And
That
you
place
go
had a
you go to the local town and they had a shaved ice like stand.
right.
It was literally somebody's house, and they turned it into a shaved ice stand, and they had every kind of flavor imaginable, and it was awesome. And I
Right.
tried a ton. I love any of like the fruit ones, like I don't know, banana strawberry's good,
Yeah.
watermelon's always good,
My favorite thing was in Hawaii was shaved ice, obviously,
and it's
in
definitely
Maui.
there's definitely that style, the Hawaiian
Right.
shaved ice.
And they put ice cream at the bottom in Hawaii.
yeah,
A scoop of ice
there
cream.
you
vanilla.
could get that at the one in Kansas that I was talking about too.
Really?
And I only did it once, and I was like, wow, it's really good.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Sonic used to do one. They called it the cream slush, and it was like their slushy
Right.
mixed with ice with their soft serve
What's your favorite Sonic drink then?
cherry.
Cherry?
I'm just kind of the fruit guy. I don't know, like I don't
Not cherry limeade, just a cherry.
cherry. Yeah, I don't love limeade
Oh,
or
really?
lemonade.
I
don't like
love
lemonade.
the
I don't like
strawberry.
lemonade because anything tart, I'm like, meh.
Strawberry cream.
Strawberry cream would be good.
It's really good
Yeah, I
at
can see
Sonic.
that.
What's your favorite? We want to hear from you
Yeah, hit us up. Dad's
on
Erie.
Instagram. Go to
Cool.
our Sonic. We have a Sonic.
We should take a picture of Sonic or something.
I love
and
Sonic.
Comment on it or something.
Should we make a Sonic run tonight?
Go get some cream slushes.
Yeah. I mean, we're late anyways.
I might as well.
We've already gotten swole.
We didn't get swole. We just ran. Well, you got swole a little bit.
I got a little swole.
I did like some curls. Curls for the girls.
Yeah, for your bro tanks.
Yeah, bro. I gotta order some bro tanks.
Hey, by the way, people make fun of us for buying fanny packs. Did you see on our Facebook feed now people are asking where we got ours?
Oh, I've posted mine several times on one of my other Instagram profiles,
Right.
and I've been many more questions about that fanny pack than any other.
Yeah. Well, we want to hear from you first of Sonic flavor. What's your favorite Sonic drink?
Yeah.
What's the craziest Sonic drink you've ever had? And what's your
Oh,
favorite one?
Yeah.
Because it's that time of year. July and August are the perfect
Do
months
they still
for
do
Sonic.
happy hour or whatever?
They do. And if you order on the app, it's always happy hour.
Well, always happy hour. You hear it here first, folks.
But you have to get the Sonic app.
Sonic app, which is
Which-
just another food app for your food app folder, which mine's like 3 pages now.
Yeah. It just means we're fat kids. That's what it means.
Just means lots of food pages.
And it's all cheap food, too. It's all like the fast food places.
Oh, it's all the fast food places. Yeah, you
I
don't.
mean, Chipotle's there, I guess.
That's still kind of fast
Yeah,
food.
it is.
You don't order like Flagstaff House through an app.
Right.
The best you can maybe do is like pizza through the
Which
Slice app.
the Slice app, which you keep using.
I use it a lot.
How many minivans would you give the Slice app?
Ooh, probably
You've used it quite a bit now.
4, 3.5, 3.5.
Is the Slice app attached to your wife's Slice app, where
No,
she see how many
no,
slices of
no,
pizza
shh,
you would
shh,
order?
shh.
I want to know that.
And you can pay cash when you get there too.
You can
So you
hide
can
it?
pre-order and
Oh.
pay cash.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, remember my burrito affair?
Yeah.
It's now Abo's affair.
Hey, this is RJ. Uh-huh. Special. Yes. Yep. That's me. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll be there. It's RJ.
Cash. Cash
Two,
only.
2 slices of sausage and a soda, please.
Thank you.
Copy. Thanks. Yeah, no, I like the Slice app. It's nice because it's all the local pizzerias that are using it.
Right.
So it's all the guys that can't afford to develop their own apps or their own websites and all that.
So supporting local.
Yeah, and that's their big thing. Like you get emails or whatever from them saying like, this year you've saved,
Yeah.
Abo's has saved this much by not having to develop their own app or whatever. So
Right.
it's cool.
Of all those food apps, what's your favorite one?
Ooh.
Like usability, not the one you go to all the time.
Usability? Oh, man. They're all pretty rough. That's my thing with them.
I think
I
Dunkin'
feel like-
Donuts does a good one.
I haven't used theirs. Because I feel like all of them could use some smoothing out.
Yeah.
Like Burger King, I've used theirs. And
Oh, that's
it's
bad.
rough.
It
It's
is bad,
rough.
yeah.
I'm like, come on.
Boy.
Chick-fil-A's is good.
Yeah,
They've
Chick-fil-A-
kind of got that figured out.
Well, because they reward you every time you open it up.
That helps too.
Yes.
But they also have it kind of figured out when you actually order things and the GPS, and they know when you're there, and they bring it out to your car. Because like Burger King, I pull up and they're like, "Who are you?" You have a
Right.
mobile order? What? Like they act surprised, you know?
Right.
So that's always a little annoying to me.
That is annoying.
I'm like, why did I bother a mobile order? Because it took me more effort to mobile order than it would just to.
The Walmart grocery app is really handy.
That
by
is
the
a good
way.
one too.
That's
Yeah.
a really good app because it GPS you when you show up.
Yes.
They know when you pull in.
Yeah, because you used to just call the number, but now they're like, hey, we know you're here.
Yeah.
Which is also kind of creepy in a way.
Sort of.
You know?
Convenience.
Do they know where I am all the time?
Dunkin' Donuts is probably my favorite fast food app.
Yeah.
It would just be usability, and they reward you. And the rewards program's not like. Have you seen Starbucks rewards program lately?
No.
It just got super complex. It's
It's
like
like
if you give your
tiered and
third
do this-
kid
yeah.
chocolate milk every third Tuesday, you get 5 points. Or
They did that. I remember they used to do the challenges or whatever,
Yeah.
and it was like your most frequent ordered things, and it was like, hey, in the next 7 days, order your most frequent things, and we'll give you a free drink.
Yeah.
So
That's one of the most annoying apps because the reward program, you don't even know what's going on.
that is always my thing. Is if you're gonna have a reward program, make it make sense.
Straightforward.
Straightforward. Just give me a point of $1 or whatever, like Chick-fil-A does.
Right.
And they have a little bit of a tiered system because you can get red status or whatever, and you get 12 points for every dollar or whatever. But it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I know what a point is, you know,
You know what a point is.
and I know what everything costs, and it hasn't really changed since you created the app, and it's not like weird like challenges or whatever.
Yeah.
And then occasionally you just throw me like, hey, here's a free milkshake or whatever.
Right. Like E. Simpson is still on the business card with the hole punch.
Yeah.
You know after
Yeah.
8 orders you're going to get a free coffee.
Yeah.
Like that's straightforward.
I'm cool with that too. Yeah.
Like-
Let's go old school then.
Yeah,
Give me a
cool.
business card and a hole punch. Yeah.
And I'll carry my favorite ones in my wallet.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
So true.
Don't play games with my heart.
Especially when it comes to food or coffee.
Don't play games with my food.
Or coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Okay, I got breaking news. I need the
Breaking news.
I have confirmed Fox Dog will open up on Monday officially.
Okay, if you're listening to this now, that probably means it's open now. 'Cause- well, it's Friday night.
Yeah.
So
We'll
it'll
put
be
it-
up by Saturday.
We'll post it by
So
Saturday.
either way, if you're listening to this Monday,
I think it's
what is
not
that,
the grand opening, so don't
15th?
worry, you're not missing the special grand
Is this
opening.
like a
It's a
soft
soft
opening?
opening, but it
Alright.
is open
All right,
on Monday.
you heard it here first, folks.
So next week, should I do a minivan review of Fox Dog?
Yes,
I'll-
episode 55. We'll do a review, and then Sunday we will do episode 50.
And then we got to talk about if
Live.
they do a grand opening that fits within our family schedule. Which
To do episode 50 that you keep
yes,
promising to
we
people.
got to go 50 there at Fox Dog.
Yep.
Anyways, I was laying in bed last night, RJ,
Yes.
and I have a new idea.
Uh-oh.
Episode 55. I think
Oh,
I already
here
know
we
this
go.
Idea.
Oh, here we go.
It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
You can't wait. I
Right.
think you'll enjoy this.
Is it going to happen?
Oh yeah.
Okay. 'cause
I mean,
we
it's
still
in the
haven't gone to
works.
the velodrome and done dad chariots.
We are gonna do dad chairs before the end of 2019. We're out there.
Okay.
I think Velodrome got into some new ownership. They put new signs
Yeah,
up,
it seems like they're kind of up in their game.
and like it's gotten a little busier over there.
Maybe you should reach out to the new ownership and say, hey, can we do dad chariot night?
Oh, I cannot wait. That will be so much fun. Anyways, how's T-ball season going? We're the unofficial Erie T-ball
We're
Podcast.
we're the official.
official.
Because we have our own team, so we can say we're the official.
How many we've won every game because I base a win off of I base a win off of getting outs, counting
in a
outs.
scoreless game, we've won, yes.
Yes, and score because we got one out last week, one more than
Woo, look at us go.
The 2 or 3 weeks ago we got 2 outs.
We've gotten there was one team that got a lot more outs on us, though.
Yeah, we
That
lost
that
the
first game. That first game.
We've lost the game.
He had his kids in line.
He did,
Our kids were less in line that game.
but it's how fun it is to watch them chase all after a ball into the outfield. There goes
We've
the
gotten
whole
better at that.
team. Oh, totally.
We have practiced that a little more.
I love it. It's hilarious.
It's somewhat controlled chaos.
It's just
Less on the
so-
controlled, mostly just chaos.
If I was a parent that wasn't connected to you or I, and I was on one of these other teams, I'd be like, "This is a waste of time." Wouldn't you think
What
so?
if you're like our kid? I mean, if your kid was just playing?
Yeah, like
Like
and
if-
not. I
If
didn't
your
know
son was
anyone
out
else
there and you didn't know me and
or
I was the
anyone.
coach,
yeah,
you'd just be like, "This is." I feel that way as a coach sometimes. I feel like we'd be better off taking him to the field, setting up a tee, letting him hit a bucket of balls, and they'd be just as happy because they really just want to hit.
they do and run bases.
Yeah, so you let them hit, run some bases, and then go home.
We've got to put a rewards program on outs. Like, if you get it out, your parents have to buy you ice cream that night.
Okay,
A reward program.
Good
Well,
luck
like,
with
it's a hole punch report
Yeah, a hole punch card.
for T-ball.
We'll make some business cards with hole punches in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get it out,
You get it out, you get a hole punch. And at the end of the season,
your parents have to,
Coach Jay's buying you ice cream.
oh, gosh. No, that's not true.
That's
But
true,
we
kids.
only have 4 more games in this season.
I know.
And we've been
And we
playing
keep
really
getting
well.
and we keep getting canceled by thunder and lightning.
Hey, I'm telling you, we've hit the ball really well.
We have hit the ball really well. We feel decently now.
Yeah.
We stopped all chasing it.
I will say this boldly. We are the best team I've seen out there so far.
I don't know. That first week team was pretty good.
No.
Because imagine if they've improved as much as we have, and they were actually fielding the ball.
I want a rematch in the playoffs.
Okay, we'll call Molly at the rec center and tell her.
We need a rematch.
Hey, Molly, we need a rematch for our week 1 game, whoever that guy was.
We need the championship to happen. But they're having a blast.
They are.
The best thing about T-ball is you have, at the end of the season, your kid just had fun. That's a win for the season.
T-ball is a weird one because I feel like even more than some of the other Pee-wee sports, you're building the foundation for the future, like baseball.
Yeah.
Because like soccer doesn't really change other than skill
Mm-hmm. Until later,
because it's not like the soccer ball sitting on a tee,
Right.
and it's not like there's no outs or
Right.
goals. There are set actual markers, and you know what I mean.
Right.
Like in Pee-wee football, maybe a little bit you're building the skills or whatever.
Some
but
run right, run left.
But really, T-ball is like, okay, eventually someone's going to throw the ball in this same area, but right now you're going to hit it off a tee. You're going to practice running to the base. You're going to practice fielding it.
Yep. I just saw, speaking of Erie Rec League stuff, I just saw they released a tennis league for adults, which will be fun. I'm looking into it.
How much is it?
I don't know, because I played tennis in high school, as you know.
Are we on a doubles? Dad's
Yeah.
very doubles?
You want to play?
No.
Come
I'm
on.
terrible at tennis.
I don't care about winning or losing, man.
Oh.
I just want to have fun out there. It's like T-ball. If I have fun, I win.
Okay.
If I don't get hurt at this
You're
point in my
competitive enough, though. I worry that if
it took
I don't know
over.
if I want to be your partner if we're not doing well.
I am not competitive.
I saw you looking over at my treadmill tonight.
You were pacing pretty hard. Hey, you've gotten fit, man.
6.5 miles per hour, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, you have changed the game. You're looking good. You ran the firecracker.
4K. I went down
Yeah.
that slip and slide.
Are we gonna run a half this fall?
A half marathon?
Yeah.
No. I don't like running. I just do running because it's something to do. Because it's a good workout. I do not like running.
Are we gonna do 10K this fall?
No.
We're gonna do Jenko this fall.
No. I'll do a 5K.
We'll do a Lafayette 10K.
How many miles is that? 6?
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah, I guess I could probably do that.
You got to get to 1,000 miles so I get a mustache.
I said 750. How do we go from 730 to 1,000?
I at least go to
Because 730 is still like I got to get like 90 miles in the next like 90 miles per month in the next.
I say 750. You need at least 750.
750 is 2 miles a day for the year.
730 is.
Or
but
730.
750 is 2.5 miles probably.
No, it's more like 2 1/4 or something.
Okay, you got it. 750. You got this.
I don't think so.
We're every week of Dads of Erie, we're going to count down to where you're at for the 750 challenge. Who else is going to take it? I want to see if any viewers will take up the 750 challenge.
750 mile challenge.
750 mile challenge.
Jeez.
Who's going to beat RJ there? In fact, I might start
I'm starting
this.
at a 269 mile advantage though.
Well, I bet some out there is just right there too.
That's probably true.
But we want to know who's going to beat RJ in 750.
Who's going to get to 750 first?
Who's going to get 750 first?
Okay.
You wait. Let's see.
go
We want to hear from you. So
Go
you got to
ahead.
email us at dadsoferie@gmail or
if your
Instagram us.
if your knees can feel good doing that, you go ahead and do that.
750 challenge is out. If you win, if you beat RJ by the end of the year, you're our special guest on the podcast.
Oh,
So let's put an incentive out there.
there you go.
You will get to sit down live with RJ and Jay if you can beat the 750 challenge.
And we'll talk about how much running is terrible still.
No, you're starting to like it.
No, I
Yes,
don't.
you are.
The only thing that keeps me going is that I can like watch YouTube while I'm on the treadmill and listen to good rap music while I'm running.
bollocks. I call bollocks on that one. All right, let's get out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here. Are we going to Sonic?
We're going to Sonic.
No, we're not.
10 o'clock, yeah. We got plenty of time.
Okay. All right. Email us, dadsoferie@gmail.com. And you can always go follow us over there on the Instagrams at Dads of Erie. Go to YouTube if you want to listen/watch some of our old episodes. And, of course, subscribe on your favorite podcast app. We're Dads of Erie pretty much everywhere. Just search Dads of Erie on the internet. And you'll find us. Why is that funny? It's true.
I've never heard you say that.
I think one time one of our friends said we were like the #1 on Google if you just Google Dads of Erie.
That's pretty legit.
Dads of Erie on the internet.